Oh, hi. Good morning. As soon as I started trying to go live, I was accosted by a needy baby. So, good morning. Hello, sunshine. Say hello, Delphina. I'm in the kitchen. We're getting ready to make some breakfast. But I did yoga yesterday, which I had several people that stopped by later that was very helpful. And I wanted to talk a little bit about that because we got into a conversation yesterday. So after the conversation yesterday, I took some notes, and it's really about like flexibility and mobility and some of the things that we were talking about, because there is actually a lot of research that shows that regular stretching and mobility work literally is doing things. I'm talking here. Oh my gosh, you're killing me. Is literally when you are actively doing things to try and improve your movement. So hopefully she won't be mad at me. She'll forgive me even if she is, because she's my mama. But I was talking with her because she did the yoga yesterday. She didn't join me live like she does sometimes. But she's been having issues with her hips recently. And she's had issues with her knees for a while. And so like the exercises that I was doing yesterday, where I was using my hands to help pull up my knees towards my chest to get that bend in, that's mobility work. That's helping to articulate your joints so that you can get better ranges of motion. And if you will do that every day, you'll find that your mobility will increase, but it's also going to reduce inflammation because your joints will lubricate themselves better. It's not about the intensity. Good morning, sunshine. I was just talking about a conversation I had with my mama yesterday. It was on text messages, but she was talking about why she did the yoga, but she wasn't able to do all of the yoga. And so I might be putting this out as a little bit of a challenge. Well, thank you. I appreciate that over on YouTube from No Wonder Studies. I'm glad that you are enjoying the videos and that you like the channel. And put in the comments, whether you're on Facebook or on YouTube, like what are your thoughts on like flexibility and mobility work? Is it something that you have in your daily routine? Because she definitely does, but she needs a diet. But look at that face. Show them your face. She's not going to show the face. She is far too adorable and she gets spoiled. I know, it's terrible, but starting earlier in life to include mobility and flexibility work allows us to enjoy life much longer. Because it's not just about the length of our lifetime, it's about the quality of our lifetime. Because if you spend the last 10, 20 years of life not enjoying it, not able to enjoy it, then building up, like over on Facebook says, the less you move, the less you'll be able to move. And that's absolutely true. our joints work better when we work our joints. It is scientifically proven that when you are moving them, it creates more of the viscous fluid that helps lubricate them, strengthens tendons, and all of those different things. I love that you are aware of that, you're thinking about it, and I know you do things all of the time to improve yours and increase yours, and I think that's wonderful. Well, thank you for the compliments over No Wonder Studies. Feel free to stop by. I go live every morning about 8 a.m. That changes sometimes. It seasonally, I think, is when it generally changes. We'll see about this summer. But I'm gonna make breakfast. That means that this one has to get down. It's going to crush both of our hearts. But then I'm gonna start making breakfast because I haven't started yet. But I would love it if you know someone who maybe needs to get a little bit more flexibility, a little bit more mobility in their day-to-day routines. Because if you're not doing it every day, it's not helping. If you do it for special occasions once a week, I know, bye baby, then you're missing out on them. Encourage them to start getting more flexibility and mobility into their routines. And we share stuff on this channel all the time about healthy eating, better mobility, how we can live vibrantly and not just live. Because these are different things in my book. And one of them I'm very excited for. The other one, not so much. So those are my thoughts today. I'm gonna go grab a couple of things. Let's see if the camera will follow me, and we'll get some breakfast started. So, get my pan. We're gonna do spinach and onions with eggs for breakfast this morning. And I'm gonna use a little bit of olive oil. To get everything going. Well, if you haven't had the breakfast yet, you should get some too. We make breakfast over here regularly because I am on a campaign to change the way that people think about breakfast. Breakfast is so much more fulfilling if it includes vegetables. I'm just saying. So there is flavor. Oh, those onions are strong. I shouldn't have left them open that long. Oh, there they are. They're sitting right next to the camera. How I missed it, I don't know. But I'm going to do spinach and onions and eggs, savory breakfasts that have protein and lacking sugar. Actually will keep us feeling full longer and help support our bodies. It reduces cravings too. So like if you're having a lot of cravings at like, 10 a.m. or so, try just switching your breakfast over. If you're doing pastries or cereal, find something savory. And it can be convenient too. It doesn't have to be breakfast that you cook. I work from home, so I have a little bit of luxury, not denying that. But quick egg options are available in the store. So you can have a savory breakfast even with quick options. And I meal prep too. So, hello over there on Twitch. Thanks for jumping in. Say hi to YouTube and Facebook. They can't see you, but we're in all of the places. So I'm just making a savory breakfast for myself. I've got a little bit of olive oil, some onions, and some spinach in my pan. And I'm gonna make a scrambled eggs. So let's put the onions back in. So another good quick option, because I know some people are looking for things on the go, is you can meal prep like egg bites or mini quiches, and they can have crust or not have crust as an easy savory breakfast option. I'm glad you're hanging with your mom. Spending time with family is always really good. I started this live today talking about a conversation that I had with my mother yesterday. Because yesterday when I went live, we did chair yoga, which I started doing chair yoga so that she and I can do that together. She kept ditching me to go to doctor's appointments though, so I still love her. And I'm just teasing. I love you, Mommy. She'll watch this later. I know she will. But I was asking her about the yoga because she said that she did it later. And she did some of it, but she wasn't able to do all of it. And part of what she wasn't able to do was because she's having trouble with her hips and her knees to a certain extent. And so I started this morning talking about how getting daily stretching in and mobility exercises and starting that at a young age, making it part of our daily practices is immensely helpful in the quality of life that we experience long term, because it can reduce stress, it can reduce pain, it helps prevent injury, and it honestly makes doing like day-to-day activities safer, because at some point in time, like, we're all gonna have to climb a ladder to change a light bulb. It's winter time where I'm at, so we were putting up Christmas lights. Icy roads and sidewalks. These are all like day-to-day things. Shoveling snow, cleaning ice off of your windows. Like, we don't think about it, but these are all activities that can lead to injury if we're not careful. All right. Give that just a moment. Let me go grab a plate. And we'll dish up our savory breakfast. All right, let's see if, why? All right, I'm gonna turn this off, I think, so that it'll quit changing. But there we go. Scrambled eggs, spinach and onions. It wouldn't be complete without a little bit. Good morning, Dr. Khadijah. So glad you stopped in. We're making a savory breakfast and talking about how including stretching and mobility exercises every day. And it doesn't have to be extensive. It doesn't have to take a long time. It can be 5 to 10 minutes, but the quality of your life will quadruple if this becomes part of your daily practice. So, thank you guys so much for stopping in, for saying hello. It was really kind of fun because I had so many channels stop in. And I hope you got something from today and are ready to get started on the rest of your day. So we come back here every morning, 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. Come back and see what we're doing next time. Love you guys.